This brief meeting of two of the world's biggest K-pop stars was like a flash of light that instantly ignited the curiosity of millions of fans. BTS's Jungkook and Blackpink's Lisa, two names that have always been attention magnets, were suddenly spotted in the same place at almost the same time. Coincidence? Or is it just a gesture deliberately left for all of us? The keen eye of a fan never misses. From the corners of the photos that spread on social media, small details began to be analyzed. Clothes that seemed to match, locations that happened to be identical, until the moment when a glance is caught on camera. Are these just two career paths that happen to intersect? Or is there another story hidden behind them? Some think this is just an exaggerated, ordinary moment, but not a few believe that this meeting is a puzzle piece of something bigger. Loyal netizens observe their every move like they're playing a puzzle game that is never boring. What makes things even more interesting is the reaction of both sides' silence. No confirmation, no refutation, just silence that actually makes speculation soar. A whisper-like silence, letting fans' imaginations wander in all directions. If this is just a coincidence, then the universe is really good at organizing dramatic plots. But if this is a clue, maybe we're in the early chapters of a story that will rock the entertainment world. And as always, only time will tell. While we're all caught up in a sweet, yet excruciating curiosity, amid the torrent of speculation, one thing is certain. This moment is already a small history that fans will continue to remember. Interestingly, this moment not only sparked a stir among K-pop fans, but also attracted international media attention. Some news portals. However, behind all this commotion, there was a sense of anticipation that was difficult to explain. Whether we're witnessing the beginning of a grandiose collaboration, a unique friendship story, or just a coincidence too perfect to ignore, clearly, all eyes are now on Jungkook and Lisa's next move. And until the secret is revealed, the world will keep guessing, hoping that the next moment will give an answer, or rather open a new mystery. Meanwhile, the biggest fanbase accounts began slowing down videos, zooming in on images, and dissecting every second of the moment as if they were uncovering the biggest secret of the century. Emotional comments flooded every post, from shouts of admiration, disbelief, to theories that sound so crazy but somehow feel reasonable to some people. Some fans even admitted to feeling marked through this moment, as if Jungkook and Lisa deliberately left a little gap for the public to guess. Those who have been following the duo's journey for a long time know that it is rare for the world to witness interactions, even fleeting ones, between BTS and Blackpink stars. That is why one brief moment is capable of creating huge waves. Interestingly, the management of these two artists still chose silence. There are no clarifications, no official statements, and this is precisely what makes this story even hotter. Every hour without an answer only makes curiosity more and more crazy. It's as if the entertainment world is playing an unscripted drama where fans are extras who help build the story. Now, everyone is wondering, will this lead to a big surprise, like a duet song that will rock the global charts? Or will it just be an internet legend that lives forever in the hearts of fans? Whatever the answer, one thing is clear. Jungkook and Lisa's brief encounter has carved a new chapter in K-pop history, and the world won't stop talking about it anytime soon. A few days after that moment, the atmosphere on social media still feels like a battlefield between curiosity and excitement. Every time Jungkook or Lisa uploads something, even just a photo of a coffee or a landscape, fan comments flood in immediately, trying to associate it with the mysterious encounter. Is this code? Are they in the same city again? Such questions are constantly spinning in the heads of millions of people. Even the big brands that had worked with the two began to be dragged into speculation. Some suspect it may be part of a secret global campaign, a clever marketing ploy to get everyone talking about them endlessly. But some are sure that this story is much more personal than just a professional project. On discussion forums, there are fans who equate this meeting with a rare moment of a solar eclipse. It happened briefly, unexpectedly, but left an impression that is difficult to forget. It was as if the world actually stopped for a moment to watch two giant stars in the same frame. Until now, no one knows when or if the truth will be revealed. But maybe that's what makes it so alluring. This mystery is the fuel of imagination, keeping fans waiting, guessing, and hoping. Because in this fast-paced world of entertainment, rarely is a story able to hold attention for so long, and Jungkook and Lisa's brief encounter has proved. Sometimes a mystery is far more alluring than a definitive answer, and that's precisely where the magic lies. Every second without certainty makes this story like a novel that deliberately delays its closing chapter, forcing everyone to keep going page by page. Fans from various countries create fan art, edit videos, to homemade songs inspired by the meeting. Some even create theory timelines that map out possible relationships, collaborations, or behind-the-scenes scenarios that only a handful of people know about. However, the silence of the parties concerned is not a hindrance. It is gasoline that continues to ignite the fire of curiosity. Jungkook's every smile on stage, Lisa's every look at the camera, now feels like it has more weight than just an ordinary gesture. For fans, every move is a possibility, every word is a clue, and every coincidence is a piece of a larger puzzle. Whether in the end all this will be answered with a burst of surprise or simply faded into a story that only a few will remember, one thing remains certain: that brief moment has become an instant legend. And the legend, as we know it, never really dies. It lives on in memory, magnified by imagination and talked about again and again, until one day the truth finally chooses to emerge. In fact, some fans are beginning to believe that this moment is not just an ordinary meeting, but rather the starting point of something that will change the map of the global entertainment industry. They envisioned a scenario where Jungkook and Lisa would stand on the same stage, performing a song that would set a world record. The shadow felt so real, as if it was just waiting for the right date to be announced. Meanwhile, in the virtual world, the debate is heating up. Some consider the fans to be overreacting, exaggerating the coincidence to the point of becoming an elaborate conspiracy theory. But that's exactly where the appeal is. K-pop isn't just about music or dance. It's also about narratives, puzzles, and emotion-fueling interactions. These brief encounters are the perfect fuel for an insatiable imagination.